classic going. As you can see, I have all my prepping items here. I'm actually doing a spin to a classic meal today. As you can see, I have my mask because as you know, we're actually cooking during this pandemic time, COVID pandemic, and I know you guys can see my pandemic or my quarantine haircut, my beard woofing and all that. But I got my mask on today because our long guy's here today, and you know, when I got to go out and talk to him, or when I pay him the money, I make sure I'm masked up. You know, so I'm definitely masked up, safe, and everything. But I want to show you guys what we're doing today. We're doing a twist to a classic, chicken parmesan. So I have ground chicken here. We're doing chicken parmesan meatballs. I have my ground chicken, have my breadcrumbs, my onions, my egg, parsley. I have my Parmesan cheese, and actually this is the best of the best. This is Parmesan Reggiano. So I'm going to grate this fresh grated Parmesan cheese. We got the ricotta cheese that's going to go in the meatballs. Got my kosher salt, olive oil, black pepper from the garden. I have my fresh basil from the garden. So as you guys can see, I'm prepped and everything. And you know, my wife, she's going to do the mixologist. She's going to do her thing with the drink, everything. But I want to show you guys here what I have going on over here with my cast iron skillet. So as I make these chicken parmesan, I have my cast iron skillet. Actually, I'm going to make this on the egg, on a big green egg. So the chicken parmesan, and guys, I'm showing you guys how I do this. It's going to be cooking on the egg, and I'm going to make it on the egg. And what I did with my cast iron skillet, I seasoned it. So what I do is I put it on the fire. Don't let it get too hot. I know you don't want it to smoke. Then you put some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil in it, and also with some sea salt. And then I let it get a little hot, and then I take a rag and I wipe it and wipe the salt in there. Let the cast iron expand a little bit so the seasoning can get inside of the pores of it. And then I stop, take it off, then I actually repeat that process and do it again. So my cast iron skillet is seasoned, it's ready. You're gonna see it's gonna be on the egg outside, and we're gonna get started. And also, guys, I got fresh pasta. So we're gonna have the chicken parmesan meatballs over fresh pasta. I got some fettuccine pasta. I'm gonna cook that up in here, heat that up, and boil that in there, and get this show on the road. So I'm just gonna pause for a second. And when I come back, you guys are gonna see I'm gonna have some meatballs rolled up, and just get ready to get started. All right, and again, don't forget, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you enjoy my videos, share the videos. And I promise you guys, I'm gonna do 2 videos a week. We're gonna keep it going, and I really appreciate everybody's support. Thanks a lot. All right, back cooking with the Moors. So guys, I wanna show you guys what we have here in the bowl. Well, first, my wife, the mixologist. All right, so what we have here today, we have
fresh watermelon.
Fresh watermelon muddled with mint. And then she took some coconut rum, tequila, and
ginger beer.
And she shook it and poured it over the ice. Where's your shaker?
Put it out.
Okay, she has a shaker. She thinks she's bad now. She has a new shaker. So she muddled everything in there, put everything combined, shook it up, poured it over here with ice. And so what are you calling this? Since you're the mixologist, you gotta give your drinks a name.
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know. I hadn't thought about it.
What we call this? We could call this a Caribbean watermelon rum runner.
Good job.
All right, so guys, as you can see, baby, show them. This is the ground chicken. We have breadcrumbs in there, plain breadcrumbs. We have minced garlic. I minced the garlic on here. I grated the garlic on here. We have
you grated your cheese.
Parmesan cheese, Reggiano Parmesan cheese. I grated it in there. We have ricotta, a cup of ricotta in there, half a teaspoon of nutmeg in there. I'm about to put 1 egg in there. I'm gonna cut up a half a yellow onion and put it in there. And I'm gonna slice up some parsley and put it in there. Cut up some parsley, finely cut parsley, put it in there. work it together and make some meatballs.
Basil?
Basil goes on at the end. We got the
Okay.
fresh basil once it comes off of the grill. And we just
Okay.
tear basils and put it over at the end on top of it.
I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah, you're jumping the gun. But you guys will see it when I get back. I'm gonna take a pause. When I come back, you guys will see where I'm at. Okay guys, welcome back to Cooking with the Moors. As you can see, I'm outside now. We have our chicken meatballs rolled up. My wife did a wonderful job of rolling these meatballs up, mixing everything together. And you can see I have my cast iron skillet on the fire. What I did was I did the coals on half coals, half no coals. So when I want to cook my meatballs on here, I want to sear my meatballs on here, I got it over the flames. Once they're seared on all sides, I'm going to move it off the flame and close it up so that they can actually cook through. So I have half with coals, half without coals, so that we have the uneven cook. So basically I'm going to sear them now. I'm going to put them on there. And also I used a different cast iron skillet. I have my grill's cast iron skillet. It's a little smaller than the other one, so it fits in here perfectly.
And what temperature is the grill?
I got my grill at 300 and I have the skillet over the flames, over the coals. So I'm going to start adding you hear that sear? That's what you're looking for.
It's already cooking.
You hear that?
Good, because I'm hungry.
So I'm gonna put these on. And I'm gonna sear them on all sides. All right.
Just enough.
Some more, so.
Get them over there, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, just enough.
There we go. All right, so as you can see, I have my meatballs on here. I'm going to sear them on all sides. Once they're nice and brown, I'll show you guys when I move it off the heat, and then I just let them cook. Show you guys how that works. And then I have my onions, another half of onion cut up inside. I got my tomato sauce, and then once it's all cooked, I'll put my onions on here with my tomato sauce and let that all infuse. And then I have sliced fresh mozzarella cheese, which is going to go right on top. Once everything's done, the sliced mozzarella cheese will go right on top of the meatballs. Close this up, let that melt, and it'll be ready to serve. And we have it with some fresh feta cheese. Okay, guys, I'm back. If you check this out here, I want you to see what's going on. So now I have the tomato sauce over the meatballs. Put about a half a cup of water in there. I'm gonna let this cook for like about 15-20 minutes. The meatballs are cooked all the way through. I browned my meatballs, seared them on all sides. So I'm gonna close it and let this cook a little bit more, about 15 minutes or so. And then also I gotta put in here my oregano sprigs in here. It's gonna go in. I'm gonna put like a whole thing of sprig. It's just for flavoring. Once I'm done, when it's cooked, I'm gonna take it out. So this is just gonna go in there for flavoring. Once it's done, you know, we're not gonna eat this. This is just basically gonna come out. It's just for flavoring there. Whole sprig of that. So you see how it's cooking. I got it off the fire. And there you go. Alright, so. Alright. Cooking with the Moors, we're back. Alright, I want to show you guys this is done. Come take a look. See that? I'm about to actually put the mozzarella. We have my sliced mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. Alright, so it's just going to go on each one. See how this is? It's windy out here. See that ash coming up? chicken parmesan meatball style. Chicken meatball parmesan. A little twist to the classic. Alright, so take a look. I think I got every meatball covered. Make sure I got every meatball. Yep, every meatball covered with parmesan. Had a little extra. All right, so I'm gonna close this and let that mozzarella cheese melt. We got the water boiling in inside with the pasta. We're gonna put the pasta on a platter once the pasta is done, and then we take this out and scoop this over the pasta with the sauce and everything, and there you have it: chicken parmesan with meatballs, chicken meatball parmesan. All right, pasta's on. Pasta's almost done. We got the chicken parmesan meatballs. Take a look. Exactly how I want it. Perfect. I'm about to take this off. Once the pasta is done, I'm gonna plate the pasta in a platter and then scoop the meatballs over the pasta. And we're gonna have that with garlic knots. We have garlic bread, garlic knots bread. We'll have a great dinner. Again, so guys, I wanna thank you guys for sticking around with me for another video, chicken parmesan meatballs with fresh pasta. Again, please subscribe, like, share. Hit that notification bell if you have not, so that you'll get my notified when I upload other videos. Again, I have another video going. I think tomorrow we're gonna do some lobster rolls with French fries. So, yeah. All right. So, guys, thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Please don't forget to share. Thank you. All right. Cooking with the Moors. So now we're ready. You guys can see the pasta is done. I have it over here in a platter. Now I'm about to put the meatballs on over. Look at this. Look at that. So I plate the meatballs on top, and then I just pour the sauce, the rest of the sauce over in there. Chicken parmesan meatballs. Look at this. Baby, you gotta get a close up of this. Look at that. And we got some garlic bread inside the oven. Chicken parmesan meatballs. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're gonna eat this with some garlic bread. There you go. And thanks for joining Cooking with the Moors. See you next time.